According to David Cameron, the evil of corruption reaches into every corner of the world. It lies at the heart of the most urgent problems we face, from economic uncertainty to endemic poverty to the ever-present threat of radicalization and extremism. Let's all say no to corruption to have a better Nigeria. Hello and thanks for joining us on another episode of The Eagle. My name is Aisha Muhammad.
Corruption is a cankerworm, na cankerworm. I said na cankerworm, na cankerworm. Corruption don't finish our country. Nigeria women rise up and come together, oh yeah.
Every woman come out, we could fight corruption together, oh. Every woman fall out, we could kill corruption together, oh.
Them they thief our money, send them obodo yibo. Children they suffer every day, better school in no day. Nigeria women come, oh, women from every sector, make we fight corruption, we won't kill our country. Them go collect money for light, chop the money, light we no see. Good road and good health and call, we no see. I said na cankerworm, oh, na cankerworm, oh.
Join the EFCC in its crusade to rid Nigeria of corruption. Niger, now we all know.
The acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Mohammed Umar Abba, has proposed the appointment of a DEX liaison officer in both the EFCC and the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC. This DEX will be dedicated towards improving communication and seamless relations between the two agencies of government. He made the proposal when the management of the NNPC, led by its group managing director, Mele Kyari, paid a courtesy visit to the EFCC headquarters in Abuja. Martha Eche has the details of the visit.
The acting EFCC chairman, Mohammed Umar Abba, expressed delight that the NNPC has been responsive to requests from EFCC, noting that the desk officers would further bridge the communication gap and the delays the commission sometimes encounters from the corporation in its investigative activities. He commended the NNPC GMD for inviting the EFCC for forensic evaluation of the corporation's Kanu Chemical Laboratory and assured NNPC of the Commission's continuous partnership in matters of mutual interest that are beneficial to the country.
The relationship between the EFCC and NNPC has come a long way, and the NNPC has always been forthcoming, especially with regards to requests that we make. This brings me to the issue of whereby I would suggest that we establish a desk office both in the EFCC and the NNPC to continue to bridge the communication gap that could have existed over the years. So I also want to commend the acting DMD for the fact that the NNPC in Kano have invited my forensic department, which is one of the best in Nigeria, to go and inspect their chemical laboratory. So this is very good. This is goes a long way to show that we have continued to synergize. And I want to assure you that we will continue to partner with you in matters of mutual benefit, and especially for the benefit of Nigeria.
Earlier, the NNPC Group Managing Director, Mele Kyari, observed that the two organizations have been partners in diverse ways and promised to continue to work with the anti-graft agency to contain corruption in the corporation. He emphasized the importance of working with EFCC, saying the Commission is handling its cases while some recoveries have been made from criminals and vandals. He told the EFCC boss that his leadership has deployed all possible measures to stem corruption in the corporation.
For the EFCC, we have always been a partner organization to the EFCC in very many forms. First, we are a government institution that is very primary in the livelihood of this country. And working with the EFCC is a matter of responsibility for us, and we assure the chairman that we will continue to work with the EFCC to contain acts of corruption, to remove discretion, and to help the NNPC also to contain some of the excesses that may be existing anywhere in our system.
Martha Eche, reporting for The Eagle.
Imagine a society where everything works. Durable road networks, stable electricity supply, portable water, well-equipped and functional healthcare facilities, quality education for all, affordable housing schemes, social security benefits, job creation, and a lot more that makes life comfortable to live. That is an ideal society. We can only achieve these if we all play our part. Say no to corruption to enjoy these benefits. Kill corruption to save Nigeria. This message is from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, is to enhance its investigative activities by expanding its forensic capacity. The acting chairman of the commission, Mohammed Umar Abba, who made this disclosure while receiving a delegation from the Nigerian Security Printing and Minting Company, NSPMC, said the commission needed to develop the chemical component of its forensic laboratory to improve its capability in investigation of extractive and maritime-related fraud. Abbas Abubakar Umar tells us more.
The acting chairman, who said the commission is poised to expand the forensic laboratory, especially the chemical component, is aimed at improving the maritime investigations.
We are poised to expand our forensic laboratory, especially in regards to introducing the chemical component of it. Hitherto, we do not have the chemical component, and we are moving forward to establish it so that we can improve our maritime investigation, especially in regards to testing petroleum products and whatnot. So all that visit had afforded our forensic experts the insight as to how to move forward in regards to establishment of this chemical component. So also I want to welcome you once again, you and your management team, and we look forward to continued partnership in all matters of mutual interest.
While thanking him for the invite, Abba assured the NSPMC of the Commission's continued patronage and the printing of sensitive security document to check the incidents of forgery. Earlier, the Managing Director of NSPMC, Abbas Umar Masanawa, who led the company's team, commended the excellent relationship between the NSPMC and the EFCC, adding that the visit was to explore opportunities for expanding the relationship between the two agencies. Masana said the company has been involved in the printing of sensitive security document for the EFCC and solicited for more such jobs from the commission.
We are here to ask all of our tourists to ask for more, because as I said last time, I want to see how we can be able to improve complete the relationship, because this is a security outfit like ours, EFCC, a very sensitive one for that matter. And I believe that all the documents, even the letterhead and the complimentary card, because of the security nature of this place, they should be able to be printed in a respectful way, because we assure you of complete total security, because that's what you said. So instead of you going to the north side, going to Iranian, or going to Geneva to print, I think it's very important. Because whatever you print with us, there is no you can see it anywhere. I will assure you of 100% security, perfect security at all time. We know we have been relationship. In fact, as you know, some of our machinery who are donated to EFCC, we also second them to us, the head of government machine members, and that's what most of our printing I will do that. I think just of recent, they were able to reconcile between the organization and us, and what is outstanding, and that machine that you have given to us.
Abbas Abubakar Umar reporting for The Eagle.
Corruption is dishonesty and illegal behavior by people in positions of trust. A public office is a public trust. Do not abuse positions of trust for private gains. Stay away from corruption. Nigeria is a great nation, and it is our responsibility to make the country greater. If you notice any act of corruption, please report to the EFCC via info@efccnigeria.org or call 09 904 4751 or 09 904 4752. You can also call 09 904 4753. This message is from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC.
A 5-day workshop on basic and intermediate office administrative procedure was held for the staff of the EFCC at the Commission's Academy, Karo, Abuja. The workshop was aimed at enhancing staff capacity for optimum delivery on the Commission's mandate of rooting out corruption was organized by the EFCC Academy. Martha Echi tells us more.
Declaring the event open, the Academy's acting commandant, Itam Nage Obono, noted that the workshop became necessary due to the need to improve on the job. Obono stressed that this training is a hands-on training and participants are expected to reflect on all that they learned and to reflect it on their administrative duties when they return to their various zones.
Straight away, I would like to let you know that you are coming for this course and to double as a trainer as soon as the course is complete. So you have to approach it with every seriousness it requires. The second part is that 80% of those present are expected to be practicing admins. So most of the things we are going to discuss about are things we expect that as you leave here hands-on, we will see both implementation and an actual effort to train others to make sure that they get abreast of the admin practices and procedures as we want them to be in the Commission going forward.
Head Human Resources EFCC Femi Barufu said the workshop was tailored towards enhancing staff capacity for optimum delivery on the Commission's mandate of rooting out corruption, economic and financial crimes in the country. He charged the participants who were drawn from the Commission's zonal offices and the headquarters to transmit the knowledge imparted on them to all other staff members.
In the first place, we noticed some skill gaps in the admin officers, and we decided to put in place this training to bridge that gap and to address those skill gaps observed with a view to enhancing their capacity for efficient and effective delivery as it concerns their admin function. With what they've been taught, moving forward, I know by the time they go back to their respective locations and offices, all what they've been taught will be brought to bear and it will enhance their capacity. That I'm assured of.
Barufu said there is a plan for developing management staff capacity too, noting that some senior staff of the Commission have already completed various trainings at the Nigeria Defense College, NIPPS, and Nigeria War College, and the knowledge they gathered would be transferred to other members of the staff. Martha Eche for The Eagle.
The future of any nation lies in the resolve of its citizens to show patriotic commitment, dedication, and selflessness to its aspiration. This should be evident through service to duty, service without inducement, service without taking undue advantage of privileges for personal gains. Patriotism implies a desire to adhere to all laid down rules and regulations, service and dedication to achieving success in every assignment. Patriotism is a love and devotion towards one's country. Therefore, a patriotic mindset is necessary to nation building and essential in the fight against corruption in Nigeria. This is why the Eagle team went to the street of the FCT to gauge people's opinions on what patriotism is all about and to know how far Nigerians can go for the love of country. Sani Emmanuel is our guide on this.
It is worthy of note that the Nigerian anthem and pledge are built on citizens' patriotism, as Section 23 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria reads that the national ethics shall be discipline, integrity, dignity of labor, social justice, religious tolerance, self-reliance, and patriotism. So practically, by adhering to the deeds of the Constitution, the outcome can help facilitate unity of purpose and destroy leaning towards tribe, ethnicity, religion, and other relative sentiments.
Patriotism simply means, when someone can die for his or her country. Number one, I'm Nigerian, and no matter how the Nigeria is bad, no matter the circumstances, I can be able to, to bear it. Why? Because it's my country. And no matter how we are facing some challenges in the difficult times, I can be able to pass through it. And either good or bad, I cannot run away from my country. And at the same time, I cannot deny my country. That is just how I can just give a shot of the patriotism.
What I understand by patriotism for me is being loyal to a cause, being loyal to a community, being loyal to a country where you come from.
Patriotism simply means being loyal.
You can be patriotic by for instance, if I'm a soldier, I want to go to Sambisa to defend people, to bring people that are maybe kidnapped or something. That's one of it, being a patriotic Nigeria. You're ready to die for the country, risking your own life to rescue people, dying for them.
Respondents also identified some factors that discourage citizens' patriotism. These factors breed negative attitudinal disposition on a mindset of sentiment relative to religion, tribe, opposed objectivity, practice of injustice, lack of fair play, and political patronage.
I believe you're a Nigerian. Things are so screwed up, things are so bad. It has not been like this, to be sincere with you. And the leadership is not helping matters. They are compounding the troubles, especially the youth. They are the worst hit.
I'm proud to be a Nigerian. That's not a bad fact. But the fact now is that the leaders, the people we have in their political positions, have weighed, have looked down on us severally in a way that we ourselves, we are not even willing to, subject ourselves to crimes or subject ourselves to, to be a dead man for the country. But we are hopeful that, as time proceeds, that things will have to change and our leaders will get to understand the reasons why youth and every other person who has shown himself to be a full Nigerian will have to do well.
Should do the needful. They should do the needful, okay? They are like after school, a graduate should have a job. They should set up company. They will encourage youths. They will do so many things that will make you die for your country. If you know that this thing, if I'm going to die for this country, at the end of the day, they will take care of my family as an army, as a security personnel, then you can get anywhere for them.
Lastly, respondents suggested possible ways Nigerians can be patriotic in nation building.
Stop corruption. That is it. They should stop corruption and everything is moving where there is job for our graduates. Our graduates are having jobs. Everything is going where I can die for my country.
It's for us to be nice, for us to show that yes, we can actually help out by creating employment opportunities for people, but also seeing a way that they can reduce the economic system in order for the poor and then the rich to be able to access.
Let us stand on our truth. If you want to die, die with your truth. By the time you start to be meandering, you are here, tomorrow you are there, and nobody will see your truth. So focus on where you are. And if Nigeria is peaceful, I can see that everybody will enjoy.
So, we've heard from other fellow Nigerians. In order to get rid of corruption and foster nation building, we must develop a patriotic mindset. A patriotic mindset that seeks to put the development of Nigeria above oneself for the general good of our fellow citizens. Be patriotic, be Nigerian. Sani Emmanuel reporting for the Eagle.
Well, you all heard our respondents, so let's all be patriotic enough to always do the right thing for our children and the ones unborn.
For me to buy correct motor, for me to take make money.
Reminiscing as I walk to my car, thinking about how we used to be. For Ekoma, I did ride Okada, and most times I did so.